before.
Where's your cowboy hat?
I don't cowboy hat. I mean, I
don't
would
do
be
it.
fake if I was wearing a cowboy hat. That would
She's
be
a farm girl.
I'm a farm girl from Illinois. The
So you
cowboy
probably
hat,
have one.
it gets in the way when I try to feed the cows.
Okay.
So they try to chew on
And she
it
does have a
instead.
cow named Dolly.
I do.
You do really?
Short for a dollar, short for $1 million baby.
Isn't she cute?
But
That's
she did
And that's
not,
real
amazing.
talk.
She did not live up
Okay.
to her
Real
name.
talk.
I have a scooter named Dolly. Like a electric scooter that I ride around. And I used to have a cowboy hat when I was a kid.
What happened to your hat?
Yeah, where's your hat?
Well, I was in a family band with my sisters, and we all had cowboy hats. And it's probably like in my dad's basement right now because I just haven't worn it in a while. But
That's where all my keepsakes are, in my dad's basement.
Exactly.
That's where they go.
It's
Right.
safe there.
Yes.
Hillbilly Live.
$1 million baby. More like break even baby at best.
Why
Like,
can't
cost
we
you
have a
money.
family band?
Because neither of us have any musical talent.
Amber, I know some chords. Your brother knows some chords. If you could just learn a chord, just one chord, we
Then
could
we
have a
might know all
traveling
the
family band.
chords?
Yeah.
I don't know about it. My
We'd
brother
make
and I
a great
tried
family band too.
My brother and I tried to start a family band, remember? Man, if I'd have known we were going to talk about this, I'd have queued up a clip. I don't really have one, but when
I know,
I
and it
made
didn't work
videos,
out.
I would
It didn't
snap,
work out
and then
too
the
well.
clip would play. Anyway, hey y'all, I'm Amber Parker,
I'm Brian Taylor.
and this is Hillbilly Live. Welcome to our 15-minute morning show. It's a whole new year.
A whole new year. You like that?
Yeah.
That's all I got. That's all I got.
That was your cover, your parody of Aladdin.
Yeah. Look at you showing your age.
Look, I've been watching a lot of old 90 Day Fiance lately. You know, the one
Quality.
where she calls him Aladdin, but we all know his name is Aladdin.
I just feel the people they find for those shows are special.
You know,
Very special, unique human beings.
absolutely. All right, we're way off topic. How was your New Year's? Happy New Year.
It was good. We actually got out of the house, which was impressive because we had a plan to sit on the couch.
Hold on.
And stay indoors.
Hold on. I have a photo. Is this impressive? Look at Brian and his wife being social.
We rallied, left the house to go to that house.
And
then
stand there on your phone and not talk
we
to
were.
anybody?
No, we were talking to people. I mean, at times.
On your phone? You were texting people?
Family and friends.
Those people don't even know you're there, Brian.
It's better that way. It's
Nobody
better.
even knew you were
It's
there.
better.
Michelle sent me
I
a
knew.
video.
Michelle knew.
She sent me a video of one of your friends doing VR, and I said, "Is Brian too chicken to do this?" And she said, "Yeah."
I can't do that while I'm drunk. I can't. It's not a good game to play when you're drunk because you could possibly get sick.
That's Happy New Year, Sherry. Hope your year's going good so far. It's January 2nd. Can
Now,
you
hold on. I
believe
have to
that?
point this out. Is it Happy New Year's or is it Happy New Year?
Happy New Year.
So no S?
I don't know. What do you know about
Because I
grammar
saw
that
somebody
don't?
point that out on social media.
I feel like New Year's Eve has the apostrophe S, like the New Year, the Eve belongs to the new year.
Oh,
But I
yeah,
don't
can
think
see
it's
that.
new. I don't think I don't know.
I mean, I hate people that point stuff out like that. So I'm
Like
sorry.
you
It's
just
I saw it on
did. Like you
social
just
media.
did.
And it makes me mad that people would point that out because it's like we're out of school. We don't need grammar police everywhere.
And yet here you come.
Well, I use an S.
in.
I use an S.
Swooping in. Sherry, thank you. We appreciate you. Thank you for watching. I hope Brian doesn't offend you and scare you away.
I know I offend myself sometimes too. So
I know. So over the holiday break, Brian, I held this back a little bit because this will be the day.
and you
that-
should.
This will be the day that my neighbors discover I do an internet show.
Oh yeah,
right?
they're gonna see this. It's gonna start a cul-de-sac war.
But okay, here's the thing. So I live on a cul-de-sac, and so our driveways are all kind of like scrunched into this circle, And my mailbox isn't too far from the neighbors, and she backs up to get her mail. so she doesn't have to get out of the car. Just backs up.
Why can't she walk to the mailbox?
I don't have these answers, but so she's backing up the other day, and I heard a crunch.
Oh God.
Heard a crunch.
Oh
I
God.
looked out the window, and she didn't seem like something had happened. I couldn't see from the window that anything had happened. So I was like, ah.
So she just carried on with her day.
She just carried on with her day. So I thought, no big deal. So I go to check the mail. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Let me take this down so you can see it. There are parts of her car. Like, see down there on the bottom, that gray piece of plastic. Do you see that red reflective in
evident.
you see that? And then I look over. Okay. I look over at her car. And there's a big old dent and part of her taillight missing. Just about the size of this piece of taillight I'm looking at on the ground.
Oh,
and that
Lord.
dent is right where my mailbox would be. You backed into it. I mean, the
Do,
mailbox.
do you have like a doorbell camera?
Yeah, but it doesn't catch anything out of the
God, that would have been great to catch that.
I know, because then I could have played that on here. But
so she didn't even bother to come apologize. Like, hey, I accidentally hit your mailbox. I'm sorry.
No, but she left all the evidence. It's like, look, there's pieces of your car right here around the mailbox, and then I look at your car, and I see it's missing these pieces.
Neighbors. Now, hold on. Is that like a felony, like a federal offense because it's a mailbox?
I don't know. I mean, the mailbox is scratched a little bit, but it's okay. It's okay.
I hope you wind up on a show of Neighbor Wars. I really do.
Thank you.
I feel this can start it right here. I hope your neighbor sees this show. I hope
you know
and
what?
pray.
Maybe so. Maybe this will be the day. I don't know. Let's move on, Shapers.
Hillbilly Live.
All right, I tell you what. You can tell it's a holiday because not a lot was happening because of music news. So if you think to yourself as we go through these stories, oh man, they are grasping. Let me remind you that everybody else is on vacation for a reason. And we found
thank
out
God
this morning why.
Posting to social media on their time off. Thank God.
But so I found this. Tim McGraw got a gift for his wife and kids. The Meta goggles?
It's ridiculous. It really is ridiculous.
And everybody looks so dumb. But somehow, Tim McGraw is graceful like a dove.
No, he's not.
Look at it. He's not. That is the most graceful I've ever seen anybody VR.
It is still ridiculous, though. I don't care who you are.
He's not falling into the wall. He's not falling over. He's not punching his own self in the face.
But you're still like in your own world.
Oh yeah, it's weird.
No one can see what's going on except you looking in those goggles, and it's just odd to me. But I mean, it was played at the New Year's Eve party that we went to, and people look so ridiculous, and especially drunks playing a game like that.
Someday,
it was priceless.
Someday, I hope that you will have a video or a picture of you participating in something instead of just being on your phone in the background.
There's no need. There's no need.
Carly Pearce rang in the new year like a champion.
Yes, she did.
I wanted to do this, but I'm out of pizza and it has hurt my heart for a while. I think I'm gonna have to go get some after this today.
Hello, 2023. I'm starting you off with the cleanest, most healthy, good meal for my waistline.
Amen.
Cheers.
That looks good too.
And knock back the wine. Knock it back, Carly. I support it. It does.
It's the right way to do it. You start the new year with alcohol and pizza. You can't go wrong. You really can't. And Carly's a professional wine drinker too, so
absolutely.
I mean, I don't mind tips from her.
Absolutely. Going back to the VR, Robert says it does look stupid. My nephews each have one, and they do it all wrong. They sit and play it.
Yeah, you can't help but laugh at people when they're doing these. You can't.
Yeah, Bridget has it. Like, her family's really into it, and they're all like, I'm afraid she's gonna like hit stuff and fall over.
I also feel like it's like a workout, and I don't need to do that. I really don't, because I can go look stupid at the gym like everybody else, and I'd rather do that.
She doesn't like to play it when I'm around because she's afraid I'm gonna get video. And
you will. Rightfully so.
Yeah, so that's like her one rule. She plays it when I'm around. I'm not allowed to take video.
Awful.
So Brantley Gilbert did an interview with his record label. Did you know record labels are interviewing their own artists and putting out news? Like, record labels, stop trying to take our jobs. Anyway,
No, that's kind of depressing.
Brantley Gilbert just put out new music in November, and he's talking about releasing another album.
Which is odd because he's usually one of those guys. He puts out an album like every couple of years.
Right. You put out an album, you tour, you put out another album. You tour the album.
Now I feel like maybe he's getting bored. Maybe he wants to do more because I feel like as I get older, I want to do less, not more.
Well, is he getting bored or is he afraid that maybe listeners are getting bored? Because people put out music just left and right now. You're going to do that. I say slow down.
Why do albums? Just do singles.
Yeah. Why put out 20 songs at a time if you just spread them out?
Yeah.
Every couple of weeks, I got a new song.
There you go.
Boom. But, what do we know?
We don't work at labels.
Absolutely not. We do stuff like this.
Hillbilly Live.
So this isn't like our general stupid news story. This is just,
and I feel this is informational, not stupid.
We like to be
somewhat stupid, but
and educational.
Informational. Yeah.
But it made the stupid hillbilly news just because I think it's so stupid. We've got more terrible weather coming for just
terrible
the entirety of the country. Like
we just had it. We just had like the weather try to kill everybody.
This showed
just happened
in my YouTube feed, and it was like terror instantly. So I'm going to the grocery store after this for sure.
Oldest Christmas in decades, a huge warm-up is about to begin across the eastern
and it's
U.S.
Real warm
and at
right
the
now.
same time, a relentless train of storms is setting up across the west coast that could lead to over 10 feet of snow in the mountains. When these two air masses meet in the center of the country, things will get chaotic with a chance for more widespread snow, damaging winds, and even wintertime tornadoes.
Yeah,
wonderful.
Wonderful. Tornadoes coming here to Alabama, like potential for tornadoes.
See, when I hear that, I feel like it warms my heart because the country again can go through deathly storms all together. Because again, a few weeks ago, the whole country went through it. I mean, Florida even got down below freezing.
Yeah,
which was
horrible.
stupid in itself. So now we're going to go through it again as a country. Thank you, Mother Nature. Thank you. I mean, I appreciate it. I really do.
I'm over it.
The liquor store next to the house here, I mean, I'm going to have to go stock up. They're going to get more of my money because now I have to be stocked up on liquor.
Are you prepped? Do you have like flashlights and batteries?
No. I just need liquor and liquor glasses. That's it.
I support that.
Got to stay warm. 10 feet of snow. Good Lord.
Good luck.
Hillbilly Live.
You hear stories about small town folk, people in the South.
And hold on. We're small town folk too. Just going to let you know that.
And I want to preface this with, this is nobody in my family that I know of.
Liar.
Just shut up.
Oh, how this fire started?
Yes, I do. It was because of my cousin. And I don't want to mention no names.
Your cousin?
Yes.
Not my cousin.
And you said you think your cousin started this. Do you know how or why?
He's mad because he can't get with me. I'm married to my husband.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's 2023 now. We're on day 2. Some people are having that kind of year. But you know what? Some people on the other end of things are having this kind of year. Look at this. It's artistry. Take me to the movie.
Cool.
Get me some popcorn. Look at that butter application.
That's awesome.
I haven't been to the movies since before the pandemic started, and now I want to go exclusively for the popcorn. But I only want to
go there. I want to go there.
Yeah, I want to buy it from that guy.
And
he applies butter like I would apply butter.
And they've always said, Amber, no matter what you do in life, you got to do it well and be the best at it. He is the best popcorn preparer ever.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, that butter is like the ratio is.
He's like
perfect.
the Tom Cruise cocktail popcorn tender. Remember in the movie Cocktail with the spinning the bottles? He's like spinning those buckets of popcorn and then the butter and then spinning and then more popcorn and then the butter. That should be
a how-to video if you get a job at a theater on how to actually do popcorn for people.
That is what I want when I go.
And he's a Texan. It happened in Corpus Christi, so I just also want to put that out there as a Texan. We know how to do popcorn and butter.
That type of popcorn probably costs $18, and that was worth every penny. I guarantee you, just for the show.
So I can't even afford to go to a theater anymore.
Neither of us can, Brian. Neither of us can. Oh, look at this. This is nice. Hey, Lacey. Nice to be back in 2023. Thank you. Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Or Happy New Year's.
Either way, we're glad to have y'all. Thanks for joining us. That's our first show back for 2023. Our 15-minute morning show. It's over.
I do want to say your new background, your setup, it's amazing, Amber. It's amazing.
Look at that. We got the on-air light.
I miss the Christmas tree a little bit, but I do like this a lot.
Thank you. I appreciate it. All right, y'all. You can read all these stories, watch all these videos again at hillbillylive.com. We appreciate you. We'll be back again tomorrow. Oh, late, but made it. Late, but made it. Thank you. Thank you, Bridget. We appreciate you too, y'all. Happy New Year. We'll see you again tomorrow. We'll be back sometime around 11 a.m. Mountain Time, noon Central. Until then, have a drink. The weather's going to be something.
I mean, yeah, depending on the weather. I mean, that's going to determine everything.
Yep. So it is.
Drink heavily, y'all.
Stock
Drink
up.
heavily.
Alcohol. There you go.